Nobody indeed. What is good? Welcome into Driving the Line. My name is Alan Bell. We got a fantastic show lined up for you today. Gonna have a ton of fun, man. Let's jump after it here. It's so good to see everybody. Hope you are having a good Tuesday so far. And as always, before we look forward, gotta look back. Solid day here, man. Big Brad, Sporting Gijon, Cordoba. Absolutely drilled it, man. Brad, well done again, my boy. And the Mariners, Phillies, man, that was a hell of a game, right? Absolutely smashed. The over White Sox and the Braves, my God, same deal. We kind of played these two right. Dodgers and the Rockies, over 11.5. Did not get that one. Oh, and I owe 5 memberships. I'll get that at the end of the show. Liddy, well done on that showdown. Look, hey, that's what I get for going against a Dodgers fan right there. The hell was I thinking? It's so good to see everybody, man. Like I said, I hope you are having a wonderful Tuesday so far. Let's jump into the Howie Schwab crew play of the day here. All right. So again, man, I put it up here. Which way you going? Mariners and the Phillies, over or under 8. You can play that one. Dodgers, Rockies, over under 12. Now, we saw the Rockies win the game. And 4-3, I mean, they came way under that 11.5. So, you feeling it again? Do you feel like it's going to be over? All right, polls in the chat, vote now. Update as we always do at the end of the show. My man, Soldier, what up? Good to see you, big dog. Good to see you indeed. All right, hope everybody is doing great. Remember, we'll be live today at 3 p.m. Eastern, but we'll also be live at 8 p.m. Eastern for the crew exclusive. You have to be a premium member of the crew here. A ton of fun. We will see you all tonight. Man, it's going to be an absolute blast. So, yeah, we'll be live at 3 p.m. Eastern today and 8 p.m. Eastern tonight for the crew exclusive. Now, if you want to be a part of that, come join in right here. Scan that QR code. All right, $5 a month. Don't worry about the 5. You see these recap screens? Look, we'll get you the 5. You don't worry about that. You just scan that QR code. Come join, man. Be a part of the crew, and we will see you tonight. The crew exclusive at 8 p.m. Eastern. Addison said Tuesdays during hockey season will be fun. Hell yeah, it will, man. It definitely will. Man, it's going to be a ton of fun, man. We got all of that going, dude. All right, so that is that. All right, let's jump into the picks for today. All right, splitting this up here. The first 2 are Major League Baseball plays for today. The last 3 are week 0, college football. Some that we're already on, some that are new. So, excuse me. Let's start with Major League Baseball here. All right, we're going to go Mariners and the Phillies over 8. Going to go right back to it now. Understand this. The pitching matchup in this game, not that it was bad yesterday, it's money today. However, I don't care. I think we're going to see this series play exactly how it did yesterday. These are 2 of the best teams in Major League Baseball. And they can get the job done pitching, no doubt. No doubt. Both of them. But they can get the job done at the plate, too. And look, what we saw for the Phillies, watch out for the Mariners, man. Like, it could be back and forth. But you're going to give me over or under of 8 with a push insurance? Oh, yeah. I'm going to take that over. White Sox and the Braves over 8.5. Now, this game, let me just tell you, it could get rained out. A lot of games today could get rained out. A lot of them. There is precipitation in a lot of games today. But they said that yesterday, too. Look, the White Sox are dangerous, man. We talked about it on the show on Monday. And, not like the Braves are competing for a World Series or anything, right? But I'm in. Like, I didn't see 13-9, but saw runs out of both of these, right? And I want to keep doing it. So give me those 2. Okay. So Yellow line. Randall said, no, the Braves just suck. Yeah. Yeah, they do. Oh, Randall's going to be down there on Friday for the Braves and the Mets. We're going to have boots on the ground, baby. I love it, man. Yeah. Look, man, we rode these two yesterday. Absolutely love the overs. Why the hell would we stop? Keep going. Okay. Yellow line, ... Now, week 0, college football. Iowa State +3 against Kansas State. Randall, I got 3 for sale. I want Iowa State +3 against Kansas State. It's going to be a hell of a game. And I love that it's in week 0. And whichever way people are betting, I get it. 3, key number. But I want Iowa State +3. I think they're going to come in ready. Give me them Cyclones. All right. Stanford, Hawaii, under 53.5. So we actually put this bet in, 2 weeks ago, I think? A week and a half ago? The same thing with the Fresno State, Kansas, right? Look, I don't think Stanford's going to be good at all. Going to Hawaii, and no, that's not a local trip. Hawaii is not local to anyone. I mean, that's 5 hours from LA. Hawaii is far. So, whatever. It's Hawaii is a trip for everybody, right? So, I just don't believe much in Stanford. Addison, that's a long drive. But I do think that Stanford defensively can at least cause us some problems for Hawaii in their offense. Not saying all game. I'm just saying enough. We're playing a clock game here. So I like the under 53.5. That number's dropping like crazy because it's so many points. Yeah, under 53.5 in that one. And then Fresno State, Kansas, over 51.5. Excuse me. I want to go in the exact opposite direction. I like both of these teams. I think Fresno State's going to be a ton of fun this year. I think Kansas is going to be a hell of a football team. They were last year, and I don't see anything changing too terribly much in regards to how they're going to operate and what they want to do. This one's going to be fun, man. I'm excited for this. So, all right, we're going to go Iowa State +3. These are all week 0 games. Now, we have some week 1s that we put in. I'll talk about those tomorrow, but I wanted to just get these for week 0. Remember, it starts this Saturday. We have college football this Saturday. How awesome is that? Spell Dog said Kansas looking good. Hell yeah, they are, dude. Kansas is good. And Fresno State's good too, man. I'm in for that. Big Craig saying, good morning, crew. Good morning, Craig. Good to see you, buddy. Z-Money, Phillies are going to mash today. I don't ever feel comfortable taking the money line, but runs are runs. Bryce Miller's making his first start in 2 months, and M's just struggling on the road trip, lost 5 the last 6. Z, good call. Look, I'm with it. And look, I think there are going to be a lot of runs. Exactly like you said. And what we saw yesterday. Absolutely with that, man. Big Justice said, if you're here live, hit that like button one time for good luck. Hell yeah. Absolutely. Thank you, bro. Okay, so those are 2 baseball plays for today and 3 college football plays for week 0. Like I said, we'll be live today at 3 p.m. Eastern, so we'll have more. Don't worry about that. Let's get into home runs. Let's go. All right, where are you going? Aaron Judge +215. And today and all home runs brought to you by the fine folks over there at Mims Lumber. Hit them up over there on Nolensville Road. Boys, be good to see you. Randall's got all kinds of employees over there. He had a fox at one time. There was a turkey, 2 dogs that came up. Randall fed them, gave them some water. Gets all kinds of wildlife out there. All right, Aaron Judge plus 215, Nick Kurtz plus 250, Pete Alonso plus 275, Cal Raleigh plus 300, Ellie De La Cruz plus 375. Where are you going today? I think I'm going Nick Kurtz. I'm going Nick Kurtz. I like Ellie De La Cruz. Randall, big wheels and all. I can't believe they wrote on Harley's Cadillac truck. Wrote JBL on the side. I'm going Nick Kurtz today. I'm feeling it. Now, I like all these dudes, but you know what's funny? Go look at Shohei Ohtani. He's plus 100 to hit a home run today. I'm not kidding. Ohtani is plus 100 to hit a home run in Colorado. So I didn't list him. Justin said, my boy Nito was 3 feet short of a home run yesterday. Got caught at the track back against the wall. I know. Nito is absolute, dude. Smoking it. Going off the board. Show Ohtani. Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, man. Ohtani, like, I wanted to list it. Like, I just wanted to have it mentioned separately because he's probably gonna hit one. Kurtz, Ellie Pyle. I like it. And I didn't list Kyle Schwarber either. Not that I was against Kyle Schwarber. I'm not. Just some good options up here. But Tony, give me Judge. Yeah, crazy. Ohtani plus 100. It's nuts, man. It's nuts. Justin, didn't someone call Michael Harris? Absolutely, dude. Harris went off. Look. You throw Ronald Acuna in the lineup and the Braves start scoring runs. It doesn't mean they're going to win the game, but they start scoring runs. It's wild. Yeah. So I'm going to go with Nick Kurtz. Keep dropping him in the chat. Yeah, that was Moshe, 100%. He was all over it, dude. All over it. And then somebody asked, why does Michael Harris go by Harris 2 instead of Junior? Yeah, I'm gonna go Kurtz, man. You guys keep dropping him in. Big Dan Clark said he's going Michael Harris 2+ total bases at plus 110. Big Slick Rick, dude, you're on this one too, man. Bengals minus 2.5 first half. Cash it. The NFL preseason leader continues, bro. You've been crushing. Big Slick Rick, man, absolutely smashing, dude. Well done on that one. Matty boy, after the other line, I said, "Are you kidding?" Back, I am not kidding. Oh man. Yeah, so I'm gonna roll Kurtz plus 250. I like that game today. It's kind of quietly nice. Jinxie says the only point of the Bravos from here is to make sure the Mets fill the wild card, right? Hey, playing spoiler, man. Sometimes it's all you can do. Sometimes it's all you can do, my boy. All right, now what you can do though, dude, is come join Surviving the Line. Now, we got to give a big shout out. Big Zach and Chelsea. Chelsea put together the killer graphics right here. All right. $25 entry fee. Final payout to be announced September 6th. It's based on how many people sign up and want to play. Sign up deadline 9/6/2025. So scan that QR code there at the bottom left. I know that Zach has links that are in show descriptions as well as in the Discord. So come join, man. We're all going to play, dude, and have a fun time. So if you've ever played an NFL Survivor pool before, all right, what it is this. And again, let me put it back up here. Scan the QR code, bottom left. Come join, $25 entry fee. And the $25 entry fee is because we're going to have cash prizes at the end. You know how Survivor Leagues are. So there you go. And again, the way a Survivor League works is it's a ton of fun. So every week, you have to pick one NFL team to win. Okay? They just have to win their game. But you can only play that team once. So you essentially have 18 weeks, right? So you have to pick 18 winners. And you can only use the same team once, right? So in week 1, the Tennessee Titans go on the road to play the Denver Broncos. All right. Denver Broncos going to be a pretty good football team. Tennessee Titans had the number 1 overall pick of the draft. Got a rookie quarterback making his first start on the road against Denver in elevation. You see what I'm saying? Right? Like, the Broncos probably are going to win that game. However, once you use them, that's the last time you can use them. And here's the other thing, too. If you lose one time, you are done. So that's the thing, is that you do not have any room to screw around. You see what I'm saying? You have to pick a team that's going to win. Don't have to cover, just win the game. But there is no reprieve. One loss, you're done. So, yeah. Yeah, remember Pats and the Bengals week 1 last year? Absolutely. You got to be careful. There were so many of us that were out. Oh, my God, man. They were out. So, anyways, like I said, great job by Chelsea there. Zach's done a killer job, man. Just absolutely just crushing it, man. So, yeah, come join. Scan that QR code. $25 to get in and play. We're all going to be in it. It's going to be a ton of fun. And we'll keep putting that QR code up. But, yeah, scan it, man. Come join. Have a ton of fun. All right, let's jump into the weather for today. So, like I said, this one is solid, but you're going to see weather. You're going to see the elements come into play today across a lot of games. But the Brewers and the Cubs last night, all right, or yesterday, they had a doubleheader. They got in game 1, but game 2, as we thought, got rained out. So they have a doubleheader today. Game 1 is at 2:20 p.m. Eastern, and this one's solid. They'll get the game in. But look at this weather. 77 degrees. Feels like 75. No rain. 11.5 miles an hour blowing in. And guess what? Well, we'll talk more about the Cubs here in a minute, but they haven't exactly been hitting the baseball. Let me just say that, okay? Yeah. So there you go, man. Wind blowing heavy in. Mets and the Nationals. 74 feels like 73. Precipitation, 7%, up to 10%. That's fine. I wouldn't even worry about that. 7.5 miles an hour blowing right to left in. I wouldn't worry about it, but it's there. It's something. Yeah, be careful on this one. You're going to have power to get it out because you just don't have you got some humidity, but you don't have a ton of it up in the air. Yeah, just be careful betting this game. Mariners and the Phillies. Temperature 75, feels like 74, no rain, 8 miles an hour blowing right to left. Right-handed pull hitter. I mean, it is a great game for all. Perfect weather. Cannot complain about this one bit. Yes, pitching matchup, phenomenal. Don't care. They're going to hit. They're going to hit all series. Orioles and the Red Sox. Temperature 68, feels like 66, no rain. Dude, how nice is that? 66 feels like 66. Feels like 166 in Nashville right now. Wind speed 7 degrees, blowing in from right to left. So not bad weather here by any means, but there's nothing that's standing like for you. You know what I mean? You're gonna have to earn runs in this game. White Sox and the Braves. Temperature 83 feels like 86. Look again. Okay, I want you to see this precipitation. We called it yesterday, and we're going to do the same thing again today, okay? People are going to look at this and say, 53% rain, I'm not playing that. It's going to get rained out. No. That rain is a mirage. That's humidity, building a big percentage of that up. See the conditions at the top? Do you see anything about rain? I don't either. I don't believe it. I think we're going to see what we did last night. It's going to be humid. Oh man. Yeah. Give me that over. I'm not falling for it. I think it's fake again, just like it was last night. All right, let's go. Yankees and the Rays. Temperature 87, feels like 90. There you go. 52%. 6.1 miles per hour wind blowing in from left to right. All right, Brewers and the Cubs, game 2. All right, now, my man Jason said, weather here in Chicago is trash. Responsibly bet life savings on the under. Yeah. Here's game 2, 8:05 p.m. Eastern. Temperature 75, feels like 76. No rain, 6.8 miles per hour blowing in. I mean, this is great weather. Like, comparatively to what we've been seeing. Like, what I'm saying is I'm agreeing completely with Jason. It's been all over the board. It's finally going to clear up late tonight, right? So thank God. But yeah, he's not lying on the unders at all. Oh man, Cubbies just haven't been hitting lately, man. They can very well, but they just haven't been doing it. So yeah, this is game 2. We'll get both of them in today. Dodgers and the Rockies. What you doing? Temperature 85, feels like 85. No rain. Look at this wind. 10 miles an hour blowing right to left. 9 miles an hour blowing out to left center. 5 miles an hour blowing out to left center. We got all kinds of stuff going on today. Where you going? Over under 12. What are you doing? Reds and the Angels. Absolutely beautiful, perfect weather. 82 degrees, feels like 85. No rain. 7 miles an hour blowing out. Can't beat it at all. All right, let's jump into the analytics. All right, home runs. Hitter versus pitcher historicals. Mike Yastrzemski off Merrill Kelly. He's got 4. Jose Ramirez off Rodriguez. He has 3 home runs. Ian Happ off Brandon Woodruff. He's got 3. Dylan Carlson, he's 2. Shohei Ohtani has 2. Again, on Austin Gomber. He is plus 100. Plus 100. Randall Gumber Pile gives up more first batter home runs than anything. Yes. Oh, yes, man. Look at Nimmo. Big Brandon Nimmo. Got 2 home runs. Gumber Pile. I know. See, buddy, I laughed at that too. Freddie Freeman. He's got 2 home runs off Gomber. Cabrian Hayes, he has 2 off Kyle Hendricks. Christian Yelich, he has 2, sorry, off Jameson Town. Yeah, there you go. You've seen a lot of Cubs, but oh man. Suzuki's got 1. Kerry Carpenter has 1. Randall, did you hit? You hit on Riley with the Tigers. Riley Green on a home run yesterday. And then Soderstrom down there, you see him. He's got a home run as well. Hits. Again, you see Yaz up there, Brian Hayes. A lot of the same names, man. If you're looking for player props, hitting props, etc., Yastrzemski, Cabrian Hayes, Ian Happ, Jose Ramirez, Francisco Lindor, Freddie Freeman, Miguel Andujar. My God, look at him, dude. What is he hitting? 833 off Kyle Hendricks. Sounds like Knox Mims out there hitting the 833. Carlos Santana hitting 625. Or no, he's hitting 385. My fault. Seiya Suzuki's hitting 625. Jeez. Jose Altuve off Tariq Skubal. He's hitting 357. Magnum, Dansby Swanson, 333. There you go, man. So these are some names. But look at Nimmo. Oh, Nimmo. Tyler Soderstrom continues to mash, bro. 16 straight games with a hit. Look at it. Michael Harris, 2. Look, Randall, Randall, you're a junior. You need to go by 2. Randall Mims, 2. Marte's got 9 straight games with a hit. Trey Turner has 8 straight games with a hit. Paul DeJong, 7 straight. Yandy Diaz, 7 straight. Bobby Witt, 7 straight. Rafael Devers, 7 straight. Francisco Lindor, 6 straight. Brandon Nimmo, 6 straight. Corbin Carroll, 6 straight. Ellie De La Cruz, 6 straight games with a hit. Jeremiah Jackson, he's got 5. And Ryan Mountcastle, he's got 5 straight games with a hit as well. All right. You want to talk about dudes that are hitting? You want to play player props? This is where it all comes together, man. Who is hitting the most and the best in the last 7 days of Major League Baseball? Bryce Harper would be your answer. At least by home runs. He's got 4. Hitting 290. 9 RBIs. 7 strikeouts, though. Michael Harris hitting 516 his last 7 games. 3 home runs, 11 RBIs. Caught stealing twice, though. Francisco Lindor hitting 560. He's got 3 home runs. He's got 3 walks, too. Jurickson Profar hitting leadoff for Atlanta. You notice they got Profar hitting first. They got Acuna hitting third. And Ozuna hitting 5th. And Harris hitting what? 7th? Profar, 345. He's got 3 home runs, 11 RBIs. 5 walks as well. Francisco Alvarez, Christian Yelich, you guys can read it. Jacob Marseille, Ramon Laureano, 409. Vinny Pasquantino, 286. Hunter Goodman hitting 263. He's got 3 home runs in his last 7 games. All right. Let's get our picks back up here. Then let's talk a little college football for a little week 0. College football, man. Can't wait. All right. So we've got 2 plays so far for today and 3 in college football for this week. All right. So we're going to start off Mariners and the Phillies over 8. I'm going right back to it. It's a great pitching matchup, but the weather's great. And quite frankly, just like last night, I think we're going to see the same. 2 kings looking to go at each other, man. And I wouldn't be surprised if the Mariners flip the script and do what happened to them yesterday, do it today. But the Phillies are hitting the ball too. So, yeah, man, great pitching matchup. Going to be a great game. But, yeah, give me that over 8. I'm also going to take the White Sox and the Braves over 8.5. Again, I think the weather there is just going to be absolutely smoking with humidity. Obviously, said, hey, if that White Sox, man, dude, I'm glad it worked. You know what I mean? It was a solid. Dan said, with Bryce Elder on the mound, I love that Braves over. Yeah, unfortunately, man. But yeah, we're gonna take the over 8.5, and then week 0 college football. Give me Iowa State +3. Give me that Stanford Hawaii. Again, the Stanford Hawaii, Fresno State, Kansas. We got these in earlier, so you might see a little wide movement on those. But Stanford Hawaii under 53.5, and Fresno State, Kansas over 51.5. So that's where we're at. With week 0. So I wanted to kind of update so that we were all on the same page together, right? They said 2 gas cans. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. All right, let's take a look at week 0 here. Let me pull the odds up on the screen. And here we go. So these are the 5 that we have in week 0 on Saturday. Again, not the biggest slate, but who the hell would we be to complain? They want to give us an extra week of college football. I will gladly accept that. So here we go. Iowa State, Kansas State. You see it, Iowa State +3, total of 49.5. Idaho State, UNLV. UNLV, 24.5 point favorite, total of 64.5. Fresno State, Kansas. All right, that total is actually at 50.5. So there you go. We got it at 51.5. So I'm sticking on what we gave. But yeah, if you want to get that a little value there. There you go. Sam Houston, Western Kentucky. This is actually going to be a pretty good football game. Western Kentucky -10 and a total of 60.5. And then finally Stanford, Hawaii. Yeah, it's gone from 53.5 down to 51.5 at DraftKings. So again, I still like it under 51.5, but I wouldn't go much lower. I'm not going into the 40s, but I did like 53.5, and I think that's going to be kind of a sluggish game at times. There will be a lot of clock burning, so to say. You know what I mean? So those are the 5. We'll talk more about it. It's only Tuesday, but again, we've got 5 college football games, man, on Saturday. It's going to be awesome. Cannot wait for that. What also can't wait for is stat of the day. All right, man. My boy was talking about it in the chat with the Cubs and unders. There you go. Cubs have hit the under in 8 straight games. You want to play an under? There you go. Now it's scary because you're going up, against the Brewers. It could go off, but yeah. 8 straight, man. There you go. Okay. All right. I think that's it. All right, we'll jump out of here. Oh, let me get the Howie Schwab crew play of the day up. I'm remembering. I'm getting better at it. There we go. All right, give me 1 second. Let me look. Just blame the producer. You know what I mean? Addison just had a sudden urge. You're funny. Here we go. Okay. Howie Schwab crew play of the day. You have chosen Mariners and the Phillies over 8 at 49%. I feel you there completely. Second place, Dodgers Rockies over 12. Third at 29%. Third place, under 12 at 20%. So that one's kind of close. Nobody's feeling the Mariners and Phillies under 8. I feel I'm with you there. But Mariners Phillies over 8 is your winner. Your absolute winner. So, all right. All right, we'll get out of here. Everybody, have a wonderful Tuesday. Like I said, we'll be live at 3 p.m. Eastern today, as well as 8 p.m. Eastern tonight for the Crew exclusive. Make sure to come join the Crew. It's $5 a month. I'm telling you, do not worry about the 5, all right? We'll get you all set up. You're not seeing these recap screens? These shows try to hide their recap screens. We use it for advertising. Let's go, all right? So, yeah, scan the QR code, man. Come join us tonight. Don't miss out. It's a ton of fun. Okay. Everybody have a wonderful Tuesday. We'll see you 3 p.m. Eastern. But until then, yep, Mims will be there. Mims will be on here. Cannot wait. But everybody, best of luck. Cash these tickets. We'll see you soon. Thanks. Who's got it better than us? No!